Horror Stories with Accel. Kuchisake-Onna, the Slit-Mouthed Woman. Kuchisake-Onna is an urban legend in Japanese culture from years upon years ago, possibly during the Edo period. She is very terrifying to look at, and I'm really scared to talk because I really don't know if she's real or not, and I don't want to find out. Back then, she was a very beautiful woman to begin with, and she was married to a samurai. She had a normal life. But the point of this tale is to teach people not to commit infidelity, so obviously things are gonna go wrong. Uchisake essentially f***s herself over. She cheats on her man, and that's just absolutely horrible because it's like, what do you gain from cheating? Like, I don't know, it's just a general question for cheaters, like, what do you gain? But besides that, depending on the sources of the story, some say she did cheat, and some say she just annoyed her husband, like, a lot, constantly asking if she was beautiful. And what the samurai does is even worse than cheating itself. He slits her mouth from ear to ear and asks, "Who will think you're pretty now?" But since the other sources say that he was annoyed, it's kind of confusing where that goes to, because then, okay, what's the point of trying to teach somebody about infidelity if it has nothing to do with it? So, whatever, not my problem. In 1979, this story went crazy throughout Japan. That year, everyone was terrified and even had teachers walking random students home. Why, you may ask, isn't it just a tale? It's not real, right? No, the is real. After her face was split, she didn't, die. But she continued to live like this, just covering her face. I don't want to tell anybody how to live and, say live your life in private, because I know if I saw this bitch randomly, I would scream for my life. But instead of actually getting her husband back, like actually punishing the person who did that to you, she goes in the middle of the night asking random travelers, "Do I look beautiful? Or am I pretty?" In some sources now, depending on your answer, you may leave feeling kind of weird, or you may not leave with a keen sense in your body. If you answer no, you're done for. Buy a pair of scissors. If you say yes, you're gonna get slits in your mouth. Either option, you're kind of f***ed. If you compliment her, I don't know why she feels the need to make you look like her, because that's kind of f***ed up. Why don't you do that to your husband? Why you gotta take it out on us? I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, she really sits there like, "Oh, do I look pretty? Oh, really? Yes? Oh, now you're gonna look like me." Like, you thought you ate? The most common answer and source to survive her is basically say something that puts her in a deep thought, pretty much go against her script, so you would have a chance to escape. So what would I do in this situation? I'm gonna be honest, I would say, "I can't lie to you, I'm real as hell, you look like a fucked up bag of Twizzlers." Now, she would be very confused and I will be gone. Some people say certain responses will get you a ruby and some stuff, but at the end of the day, it's night. You don't want to be near her. You don't want to be approached by her. Don't take the fucking risk. Trust me. Whew, that story is really scary. Now, I don't know why she just doesn't want to take it on her husband. That's just so weird to me. It's like one of those things where, like, oh, the husband or like the girl walks in on some husband cheating and decides to go after the girl he's like cheating on and not the person, like the one committing the shit. Why are you attacking random people? Like, let them live their life. Like, let me know what you guys think of this story down below. I will see you guys out. Make sure to leave a like, share the video if you want to, and subscribe. Goodbye.